Welcome back. Hello, Joseph Lozano here, your trusted real estate advisor and broker in the Chicagoland area. Today we will be talking about investing for the average person. Is it right for you? I often get asked this question of how to invest for my family, or Joseph, I want to get in a house and stay for a few years and do some changes and make $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. It just doesn't work that way anymore. The times have changed, and it's not like how when our parents grew up or our grandparents. You used to be able to do that. You used to be able to find a house for a good deal, stay for a few years, make some upgrades, and it seems like you always usually walked away with some money. Today, the thresholds are tighter, materials are more expensive, and it just has become harder to flip the average home. It seems like you're either going to be doing full major construction or renovations to hit any values for profit. So it kind of leaves it up to the builders. You have to ask yourself, is this right for you? You have to deal with the village, contractors, and over budgeted stuff that you may have not thought of. So lately, I've been advising my clients to change their thinking a little bit. To start looking into investing in themselves. And they say, well, what do you mean by investing in yourself? I said, well, you can get into all this to maybe make $30,000, $40,000 if you're lucky. You're going to be putting your family through a lot with the renovation and not being in the home maybe for a while, or being in the home while some major renovations are going on. And let's be honest, your wife is not going to be happy with you. And then if you come over budget and don't make the profits you thought you were going to, you just tied up yourself and your money for a whole year. And that money could have been going to a savings account anyway. So sometimes it can be a catch-22. So what I want to talk about today is with the 15-year loans, if you can find a house that's affordable enough in a great community that you would like and your family would like, you should think about the 15-year loan and 1.5 extra payments a year. So what does that do for you? Well, it cuts down interest right off the bat. I mean, you're going from a 30-year loan to a 15-year loan. Right there saves you tons of interest, okay? But now the equity part goes up because you have a smaller time frame to pay off the loan, which means that there is no choice but your money to start going to equity right away. So what I tell people now is think about this 15-year loan plan. This 15-year loan plan with an extra 1.5 payment a year, if you were to pay that house off in 8 years by doing so, and you were going to stay in that home on an average 6 to 7 years anyway, you walk away with what that house is worth. So you can try to tie yourself up maybe for a year with all your hard-earned money and putting it towards this project and walk away with $30,000 to $40,000, or you just buckle down, do the 15-year loan, do the extra 1.5 payment, and whatever that house is worth, you walk away with in 7 to 8 years. So you'll be walking away with $300,000 versus fighting to make 30 to 60 in 1 year. Now you'll be in a better position on that next home, maybe in the same community or even a better community, bigger house. Everything is just better. So you really need to think about how you can reinvest back into yourself. Building is not for everybody. It can be a long, strenuous process, and you can ruin yourself rather quickly, actually, and you won't make as much as you think you would. So this is just something I've been talking about with my clients. It has made a lot of sense with a lot of my clients, especially ones that are analytical, and they have looked into it, and they like the plan. So I just wanted to share that with you, and as a different style of investing. Trust, honesty, and relationships, or whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Joseph Lozano.